So for everyone who doesn't know, Rain is hosting this little FFA clan tag montage thing where you and a friend team up in free-for-all for a weekend, and you guys try to hit like as many clips as you can, and you throw it together in a video, and you submit it, and there's a prize pool and all this shit. And if you guys didn't see the video on Rain's channel, me and him are actually going to be partners, and we're going to submit our own response. And to be honest, when we first started, I was a little bit nervous because I thought I was just going to choke like the whole weekend and not hit anything, and then Rain has like 15 clips, and I have like one really shitty one, or just none at all, or something like that. But the funny thing is, I actually hit a shot 30 minutes into the challenge. But I already have it recorded with FaZe and everything, so I'll probably just throw it in this video at some point, kind of like my Tomahawk video where I hit the clip before I did the commentary, so I did it backwards. And you know what else is really good? I also got 2 fucking really nice hit markers already. Because when Rain does daytages and things like this, he goes off, and this isn't even a daytage, this is like a 3-day thing. Like, Rain has made full daytages before with like 10 to 15 clips in them. Like, the most clips I've hit in a day is 3. But those 3 clips I hit were pretty fucking sick, I gotta give it to myself. And a huge part of the reason I thought I was gonna choke is because FaZe 5. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I was a participant in the first ever FaZe 5. Like, I made it all the way to the top 20, and I made it all the way through the last stage of the challenge, but I fucking choked the very last stage. And I don't think I ever talked about my FaZe 5 experience in a commentary before, so I'll tell you guys what I experienced throughout the whole challenge. Start off like the whole month leading up to the challenge, I had dry streak, so I originally planned on not going for the challenge at all. I did not plan on submitting it or anything. And with that being said, like the whole first week the challenge was open, I didn't even play. Like, I was playing MW3 and like GTA and other random games like that. I didn't even really go for clips at all. But that second week of the challenge, I don't know what happened to me, or I don't know if something possessed me or something, but I fucking went off. Like, I had so many nice clips that whole second week of the challenge. And what I mean by that, like the first stage of the FaZe 5, like the top 100, you have 2 weeks to hit clips, and the whole first week I didn't play. But I remember the first clip I hit was a weekend, like I said, and it was a really nice carry, and after that I just started like hitting all sorts of shit. And even as I was hitting clips during the first stage, I still thought to myself, like, I'm not gonna upload it, I'm just like gonna use these for an episode or something. Like, I didn't really see the point. But all my friends in FaZe were saying I should totally do it, and they didn't know why I wouldn't upload it and things like that, so I just said fuck it and upload. And that was my first ever video that got like a really good set amount of likes in a day. I mean, I remember uploading it, and then I left to go to my basketball game, and then I came back and I had like 400 to 500 likes and a shit ton of interactions on Twitter, and I was freaking out, and that was like insane back then. And it's kind of weird because now I get 500 likes within 20 minutes of uploading it, but back then like 100 likes like on a video overall would be good for me. So pretty much after I got enough the top 20, I started thinking to myself that I actually had a shot at this. And I remember for top 20 we were also given 2 weeks to hit clips, and the whole first week I think I hit 1, maybe 2 clips, and the weekend before the responses were due I just went off again. I didn't go off as much as I did for the first stage, but I still hit a decent amount of clips, and I still had a good second response. And I know I was thinking to myself that all I needed was 2, maybe 3 decent clips, like decent clips I could put in an episode or a team talk or something like that, and I thought I would have been able to get it. And I did not hit 1 single clip that whole week. I remember playing so hard and just playing so much and like getting so stressed out over it, and I didn't hit any. No, I actually did hit 1 clip. It was a really, really shitty mid-game wallbang on Raid. But we also only had 1 week for that final stage, which is the big reason I only hit 1 shitty mid-game. And I'm just saying, I'm not one to like make excuses and say, oh, I had schoolwork or I didn't have enough time to play and things like that, but I'm pretty sure I did have finals going on around that same time. And I remember still thinking that I had a little bit of a chance that I could get in because it was my birthday during like the announcement week when they announced all the winners, but you know, it still didn't happen. And I was really, really disappointed in myself because out of all the stages I could have choked on, I choked on the very last one, and all I needed was like 2 clips, and I worked really hard for the first 2 stages, and I hit a bunch of shit, but it didn't pay off. But I did end up getting in 5 months later, which actually was better for me than getting recruited during FaZe 5 Ice. And I know I've said this before, but out of everyone that was in the top 20, I'm pretty sure like 10 or 11 or even 12 of them got it. And a little fun fact, the first ever top 20 for FaZe 5 was actually a top 18 because one person got exposed for faking clips and another person dropped out. Alright, I'm actually gonna check right now who got in out of the top 20. Okay, so I have the list up now, and there are some people in here that have been kicked from FaZe, but I'm just gonna count them anyway. So me, Baz, Carl, Dirty Gwit, Hateful, Chaos, Lynxy, Rockstar, Soli, Tito. 11 out of the 18 got in. I hit it. I hit a shot. Rain. I just hit a shot. Yeah, like right as you joined the call. Yeah, I hit a shot. Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap the video up here. I hope you all enjoyed. I did have a shot that I hit from earlier this morning, and I also had some markers, which are all for this AR7 clan tag challenge. Make sure to go check that out and participate if you wanna. But besides that, make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.